1996 on the end, Ford Fiesta. 1.2 litre petrol on the manual gearbox. 39,000 miles on the clock on this one in white. Not a bad looking thing. But a bit wise, going to start off the bonnet, work our way around onto the interior, then we'll fire it up into life. Up the bonnet itself, all nice and straight and tidy. With it being white, you'd see any rust from a good few paces back, but that's not the case on the front of this one. Headlights are all nice and clear and tidy all the way across there. Bumper corner, scuff free. A little stone chip crack there and there on the left hand side below the light, but that's all. And one or two stone chips across the front end, but not bad at all. No scuffs or scrapes on the right hand side corner. Round onto the wing, again no rust coming through on the paint side of things on the actual arch itself. The wing's all nice and tidy. As we come down, there's a tiny little bit of surface there you can see on the sill edge. All nice and level across the rest of the sill by the looks of it. Up onto the door, again nice and straight on the driver's door. One of two little stone chip blebs on the bottom. Wing mirror caps crack free, although a few little scuffs on it that have been touched in. And up and across the roof, all nice and straight and tidy across there. A little bit of corrosion by the sunroof on the right hand side. Back down the right hand rear door, again all okay on the top half of the door there. We've got a little bit of rust starting on the lower half of the door and a little bit on the sill and arch section. Rest of the arch all nice and straight and tidy, with one or two little blebs just further back underneath the paint that haven't quite broken through yet. But apart from that, nice and straight down that right hand side. Bumper corner again is scuff free. Across the back end there and on the left hand side, no scuffs or scrapes on the bumper there. Rear lights are all nice and tidy. Tailgate's all good around the badge and around the handle, and more importantly, all good around the wiper arm there. Nice and straight as we come round and down that left hand side. Rear arch, tiny bit of bubbling at the back underneath the paint. Again, a little bit towards the front there on the lower half of the arch and sill section. Around the fuel for the cap's good, so is the rest of the quarter. Doors nice and tidy on the left hand side rear, as is the passenger front. Around the lock again, no corrosion, all nice and clean and tidy across the lower half. No nastiness across the bottom half of the door either, all nice and fresh. A little bit of bubbling behind the mudguard there on the left hand side wing, but that's all that's coming through there on that left hand side front wing. Wing mirror cap again is crack free on both sides, although a little scratch on the left hand side cap itself. On to the interior now. Door card, all nice and tidy on the door card. A little bit of grubbiness there to the handle, but apart from that, nice and straight. The seat itself, no rips, no tears, no cigarette burns. Steering wheel's nice, dashboard's all good. All nice and straight and tidy down the dashboard there. All level across the top, no splits or cracks. Headlining sag free. Rear door card again is all nice and straight. Rear bench seat, that navy blue bench seat, again in good order, no cigarette burns or nastiness there at all. Into the boot. And again, parcel shelves all intact, all nice and tidy in there. A few little spare parts in that box there, but all nice and straight and tidy in the boot. Left hand side rear, again, nice and tidy on the rear. Bench seats all good as well. And then onto the front door, no complaints there, no rips, no tears, no nastiness there at all. Lovely and tidy on the dashboard. And the seat itself shows no rips or tears. A little indent there where something's been on it, but no rips or tears or cigarette burns on the seat itself. Engine bay now. If I remember where the release was. There we go. 1.2 litre petrol, 16 valve Z-Tech Edge engine, which you can see there. Fire it up into life. Check I haven't got it in gear. And away we go, simple as that. Firing straight into life there, no nasty noises. Like I say, just over 39,000 miles on the clock on this one, ticking over nice and happy. There you have it, that nice little Fiesta, 1.2 petrol, 39,000 miles on the clock there.